Since I've been talking about this presence thing, especially for the men, let's talk about how presence lands and how it matters when it comes to your interactions with women before and or even if you never even have a conversation with said woman. How do you land your presence on her subconscious such that she starts noticing you and looking in your direction even more than you are looking in her direction, so that she's coming to you directionally, energetically, more than you're going to her? Gentlemen, how would you like that to work in your favor? Let's talk about it. Point number one, you must claim your space. And I mean this physically, claiming your space, meaning how you sit or stand. We just talked about standing up and sitting with proper posture. When you're in your full proper posture, you take up more space vertically. You can take up more space horizontally. You can put your arm around a chair, spread your legs a little bit more. Those things take up more space, and it is an unconscious signal that the man is sending to the room that I belong where I'm at. I'm not shrinking into my space. I'm not trying to hide and not be seen. I don't mind if you notice me, because this is my space and I'm not apologizing for being here, and I'm not apologizing for drawing your attention. Again, this is all nonverbal and unconscious. Number two, your micro responses. How you don't react to what a female is doing. A female walks by, maybe she adjusts her hair, or she maybe looks in your direction and you two make eye contact for a brief moment. A lot of men lose your presence because you get overreactive to what the woman does. A man who is in control, a man who has presence, a man who has the woman coming to him instead of him going to her, he does not overreact to everything that the woman does. He gets the woman reacting to him. Easiest way to have that happen is control your responses and do not react every time the woman does something, look at you, walk by, etc. You ever see a woman walk by somewhere and every man turns his head like this and watches her? Women, you know what I'm talking about? Men, learn how to control your reactions. Don't do that every time a woman gets around you, because now you're reacting to her and she's controlling the exchange instead of you controlling the exchange. You control the engagement rather than her controlling the engagement. This is energetic containment. And number three, the direction of your attention matters as well, what we just talked about. When you are looking around, for example, you're scanning a room at a networking event, or you're outside at the mall, wherever you happen to be, do not have your attention just be wandering around aimlessly. People can read that unconsciously. You seem like a man who has no idea where he's going, what you're doing, or what is your future looking like, because you look very aimless right now in the moment. And these small little engagements matter, and people are reading these unconsciously in you. But on the other hand, if your energy is directed, you are focused, it seems like you know where you're going. It doesn't even matter where it is. But when you feel like you know where you're going, people read that off of you, and that says, all right, that man's going somewhere. That man knows what he's about. That man is focused. That is presence. And does that matter to women? Ask a woman in your life. Let her tell you. You want to learn more about this stuff? Text me at the number in my profile. Work on your game.